Yeah, I got it.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? This is Mad Scientist G. No, I didn't come from robbing a bank or anything like that. Got this on my face because it's dang gnats, man. They're relentless out here, man. Last video me and Will did together, they were beating us up big time. But I got a, I don't know if y'all would consider this a classic, but I'm gonna say that this EDF right here, this F-15, was how I cut my teeth when it came to EDF. When I was ready to step up into the somewhat big boy leagues, coming from prop warbirds to this, to a more modern day warbird. But I made some alterations over time. I crashed it a few times, but I put it back together, true Mad Scientist fashion, of course. You almost cannot tell. But what I did was, I added lights, forward-facing lights. And forgive me for you guys out there who are not, who like all about the scale thing. At that time, I was ignorant. I was just getting into hobby. I probably had this about maybe 6 months in my venture of becoming a RC pilot. But I put some forward-facing lights to help out with, night flying and orientation. And then one of my lights went out. The red light went out because I guess the wire broke off when it hit the ground, wingtips, whatever, from landing. And I also added, I cut in some rudders. They're not very effective, but it was a fun project anyways for me to learn to do things on it and alterations. So I ran push rods from the back of the fuselage all the way to the front. Over here I added this on, so I got like 3 things on here on this one servo, but you see they're not very effective. But if I put those on the inside hole, it'll give me more resolution, whatever and whatnot. But right now I got a 4S Venom battery, 2200 50C, and get ready to take this up. Also, with my inexperience in learning and alterations, I installed flaps on this. Say what you want to say in the comments, and I was learning. I wanted to learn how to do things. So pretty much the way it comes, I just cut here. I just follow the lines, cut there, and of course my inexperience. I got 2 servos. I think they're both positive, but I still made it work. It's still very effective because the 2 times that I crashed it, you can see the wrinkles here. I crashed it and just think it comes in hot. Maybe I was not knowing how to do my my descent and controlling my speed with that, but it gave me the confidence to also learn how to fly with flaps. So enough to talk. Enough being said about this. Let's get it up in the air before it gets any darker. And yes, this has the original receiver in it, so it's gonna have safe, but I'm not gonna take off with safe.
Throttle cut off. Throttle cut on.
Let me give it a good.
It's
been a couple of months. Make sure check for my safe.
Safe on.
Go, safe on. All right, I'm gonna take safe off.
AS3X only.
All right, you guys heard that? I'm not cheating.
Timer start.
All right.
Timer
I'm hoping it's
stop.
tracking. Should be
Timer
tracking
start.
still.
Timer stop.
Let me lower the volume really quick, guys. I'm sorry. This is going to get very annoying really quick. All right, there we go. Here we go. What happened? The wheel came off.
Hand launch it.
Yeah. Take 2. I'm going to use flaps. 1. All right. Ah, I can't get in, huh? How you like that?
I lost you for a second there. Oh, there you are. See that? Lost you again. It's so small. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it. Were you landing on the asphalt? You're too far away from me.
And I might have to come back around. Got my landing flap there. I'm about to cut the throttle now.
Nice.
We'll turn into the dirt, so we won't hit that, cream into that sidewalk. So you guys just saw that was with landing flaps, and it was still coming in pretty fast. There's no wind, it's almost no wind, so I have nothing to push against me except its natural weight and whatever resistance is coming across as it's going to the air. But starter cuts off, test it. Guys, well, as you saw what happened, it had one bounce. That's okay, we'll pretend we were, landing on a carrier or something. She had a little bounce, but it was still manageable and controllable. This is what the landing flaps look like. Now, since there's no instruction for adding landing flaps, I had to do this by trial and error. So I did my best guesstimate. This is takeoff flaps, and that makes a nice difference for getting off the pavement. I really don't like to fly this off of grass, and I only land in the grass if I have to. Because of these wheels and how this has always been problematic for anyone who flies this particular bird or any bird this size. But she's fun. She's fun. She's still a great bird. Sadly to say, I'll be parting with her soon. I might, I don't know, include her in a giveaway or something. If we reach a certain amount of views, likes, comments, I don't know. I'll discuss it with my FF brothers, Fuquay Flyer brothers, which we, lovingly call each other FFers. So there's nothing, no negative or anything bad about that behind it. No innuendos of any kind. I promise. I promise. This is a family friendly channel, so we respect that. We have kids ourselves, so we're not trying to do something or be something that we're not. So we're a very respectful group. So there goes the damage when that wheel came off. That's fine. It's a little flat. You know me, I'll fix her up. But she's solid. All right, guys. Take 3. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pretend it's a paper airplane. So let's see what we get out of this. I'm gonna do this in safe, so I'm not gonna try and lie to you guys. I don't want to destroy this bird. Just kind of sentimental to me, even though I might be giving it away or selling it. I don't know. But here we go.
Good one. Give us some spin. Nice. My zoom's a little close. I was zoomed in a little tight, but I got it.
Caution, pull up.
These guys are killing me out here. Man, for the slide.
Woo! That's close. Literally close, guys. But I did it for y'all. So anyway, nothing new. You guys seen this. It's probably what? 6, 7, maybe 8 years old, this bird. But it's always cool to keep the old ones around, pull them back out, play with them. Alright guys, we just felt like getting out. Will had an itch, I had an itch. Grab my F-15. I figured, hey, let's do something we haven't done in a while. Well, I've never really recorded except for my own stuff with my son, but those recordings did not turn out so well. But here you go, man. She's still good. Everything's still stock, down to the ESC, the motor, even the wheels I took off. The only thing that's not stock is all the extra stuff that I added, which is the 2 servos, these pins and everything else. The lights, which burnt out now, I guess. But yeah, man. It'd be tough to see her go, but I gotta make room. These guys will tell you. Any thoughts, Will?
Oh man, she looks great, man. Eflite F-15, guys. It's from what I can see, great flying bird, twin 64. You know, good way to get into the fighter jets. You know, once you get into like EDFs with something like well, I wouldn't even say a 70mm Viper. That thing's really not a good beginner jet, but I can tell you from my experience, when that thing bites, it bites. So, but yeah, other than that, nice bird, beautiful bird.
I mean, there's nothing else we can say that you guys probably haven't heard it from other vehicles, but other videos. But we figured, come out, do something a little, different, bring out the oldies but goodies. But man, if you guys got one, if you have a chance to get one, just get it. Especially if you want to learn how to do EDFs. They don't have to be this one. There's other birds out there that are also good learners, like the Habu. What are your recommendations? The Viper 70 maybe?
No, like I said, that Viper 70. I mean, you gotta. Yeah, that thing. It is, but it isn't. It's just that when it bites, it bites. I definitely wouldn't start off with a fighter like a fighter jet as a first EDF because they're the wing type and everything is so different. They handle so differently. They're not as forgiving, but I mean, there's a couple of them out there, like I said, that are pretty forgiving. I actually think, in my personal opinion, the 90mm Viper is more forgiving than the 70.
Oh yeah.
But
even JJ got on that really quick.
yeah, and he's never flown an EDF before, and he jumped on a 90mm and it was like nothing.
Let me tell you, when this was like my fifth bird in my whole collection, like I flew this so often, and my confidence levels went so high that I actually went from this to the F-16 70, and then to the free wing A10. And that gave me all the confidence I needed to even maiden without safe. And I did that at JCAC out in Smithfield, and it was a successful maiden with that A10. It was a little scary, but wish we had the video on that.
Yeah.
But hey, you guys, if you're out there, have fun flying. Bug spray if you're in North Carolina or any places like North Carolina, lots of it. And I want to thank God for this day. I want to thank Will for coming out here.
Oh, you got it, man.
And also, just if you got people out there in the world who are still dealing with issues with the economy and stuff like that, give, and before you know it, you'll get back.
Yep.
So, but it's got to come from the heart. You can't expect to get back because you gave. So, you guys be safe, be blessed, and happy flying. Mad Scientist G out.